When it comes to home defense, we all want the most effective weapon possible. While many people still prefer handguns or rifles for home defense, some people find shotguns appealing for multiple reasons. With that being said, we put together a list of some of our favorite tactical shotguns for home defense, both semi-auto and pump action, together in one list. The Savage Renegade Security is a really enjoyable shotgun to use. It runs much smoother than the blunt, angular lines on the stock and receiver suggest. Among the Renegade Security's virtues are the ease with which it loads and the adjustability of the stock, which comes with length of pull spacers and the ability to swap inserts to adjust the comb height. The shotgun comes with good ghost ring sights but no rail. The gun's aesthetics are in keeping with other firearms in the Savage lineup. If you look at the chunky cocking serrations on the slide of the Savage 1911, for instance, you'll see the family resemblance. The vibe is purposeful rather than elegant and gives the Renegade a no-nonsense, almost Soviet-era feel. Stoeger flies under the radar in a lot of these types of videos, and honestly, it's a shame. The M3000 is a phenomenal shotgun. It's an auto-loader, and you can get it in different lengths and configurations based on your needs. The Freedom Series is designed specifically for defense with an 18.5-inch barrel length and a 5-round capacity. Stoeger's claim to fame, though, is their inertia-driven operating system. It doesn't use gas to cycle the action, which keeps the shotgun cleaner and, along with the rotating bolt, makes the gun more reliable as a whole. The Freedom Series does come with a fixed-cylinder choke, so it's really not a Swiss Army knife type of shotgun. If you're really interested in the Benelli M4 but can't justify the cost, the M3000 is a good alternative. This advanced AR-style auto-loading 12-gauge shotgun brings the 18th century scattergun into the information age. Featuring familiar controls, a detachable 5-round magazine, and exceptionally cool particulars, the 12-hammer looks as good as it runs. While home defense and tactical applications are obviously in its wheelhouse, the 12-hammer is also an efficient hunting arm. As if to underline that point, they include a full set of 5 interchangeable choke tubes. At its core, the 12-hammer runs on a gas-operated buffer tube system, ensuring smooth, consistent cycling. The charging handles are rigid post that reciprocates with the bolt on the right side. The trim forearm stretches out far enough to let you run the gun like you mean it. It's also liberally adorned with M-lock slots for accessories. There's a generous optics rail up top, and the gun comes with a nice set of polymer flip-up sights. Mounted at the aft end is a one-piece fixed polymer buttstock with half-inch thick rubber butt pad. The box magazine packs 5 rounds, and the gun comes with a spare. All told, the Geforce 12-hammer is a lot of shotgun for the money, and if you're a fan of the handling characteristics and ergonomics of the AR platform, this one should probably find a spot in your safe. Coming up next, we have a modular shotgun concept that can be assembled with commonly available hand tools and also is compatible with already existing Remington 870 parts. The PSA 570 is a pump-action shotgun with a familiar rear tang safety, a well-placed trigger finger action release, and an optics cut receiver that accepts common pistol optics. The loading gate's beveled with a large and snag-free work surface. The magazine tube and barrel are both quick change with the use of a custom wrench, making it easy to optimize magazine and barrel lengths to fit the end user's needs. Additionally, the magazine tube and barrels will all be interchangeable, as the spacer that holds the two together slides up and down to accommodate any combination. As I already said, the shotgun's designed to accept Remington 870 furniture, one of the most common shotgun patterns available. It's worth noting that while it accepts Remington furniture, the overall design is unique and in no way related to the Remington 870. Along with the PSA 570, the company's manufacturing its line of furniture to provide even more customization options. Beretta USA is expanding its portfolio with a unique update to its popular A300 semi-automatic shotgun thanks to a partnership with Chisel Machining. The chisel stock replaces the traditional black synthetic stock found in all other A300 Ultima Patrol's tactical shotguns with a utilitarian wire stock that still sports a butt pad in addition to Picatinny optics base that sits on a cantilever structure over the A300 Ultima Patrol's receiver. As such, this provides a perch for a red dot or prismatic optic that hovers over the actual receiver. Based on Beretta's A300 platform, the shotgun has a 19.1-inch chrome-lined barrel with a 3-inch chamber and interchangeable chokes. A full-length magazine tube that holds 7 rounds stretches to the muzzle with a polymer sleeve capping it off. Its fore-end is comfortably slim with aggressive checkering and includes M-lock slots at 3, 6, and 9 o'clock at the muzzle end. The aluminum receiver features a short piece of Picatinny rail on top for optics. Beretta and Chisel Machining have put together an excellent package at a reasonable price. Mossberg keeps improving the optic-ready 940 Pro tactical platform, and the 940 Pro Tactical SPX autoloader truly earns its reputation as a fighting tactical shotgun. Like all 940 Pro shotguns, the 940 Pro Tactical SPX has corrosion-resistant internal parts and finishes, including nickel-boron-coated gas piston, magazine tube, hammer, and sear. And the cleaner running gas vent system allows for longer cleaning intervals and smooth, reliable operation. Standard features of the 940 Pro platform include an optic-ready receiver for direct mounting of microdot optics, drilled and tapped receiver, oversized ergonomic bolt release, knurled and extended charging handle, enlarged and beveled loading port, elongated pinch-free elevator, bright orange anodized follower, 18.5-inch AccuChoke barrel, and extended magazine tube with 7+1 round capacity. The durable synthetic stock is self-draining and has a user-adjustable length of pull with a range of 12.5 inches to 14.25 inches with the use of inserts. Further adjustability is provided for drop at comb and cast with the use of incremental stock shims. The grip area features Mossberg's signature aggressive texturing, and completing the stock is a rear swivel stud. If you get a chance to run one, don't let it slip by. You'll be hooked. The Langdon Tactical 1301 Blackout shotgun's the current hotness according to defensive shotgun practitioners and instructors. Built on the reliable 1301 Mod 2 platform, the shotgun's designed to meet the needs of tactical shooters who demand top-tier performance and versatility. The LTT Blackout features everything you expect from Langdon Tactical, like the LTT trigger job and magpul stock, along with new shotgun innovations like the Super Duty shotgun sight, the fastback mount, and the LTT heat shield with labyrinth cable management on a Beretta Patrol forend. Moreover, the shotgun comes with a Wesson 509T red dot, a Streamlight ProTac HLX Rail Mount Pro, and pressure pad. The stock and forend are set up with Magpul quick disconnect sling swivels so you can attach the included Magpul sling. You can also add the Vane Comp Systems 1301 ammunition side carrier, which could be a wise choice on a weapon system that keeps ammunition inside a tube. I wonder if I could have everything Cerakoted as well. 2 barrels and 2 magazine tubes with a 16-round total capacity. The shotgun of your wildest dreams? You work the action once, then pull the trigger twice, then work the action again. The standard manufacturing DP-12 operates uniquely. When charged, one pull of the trigger fires the right barrel and the second pull fires the left. Work the slide to eject the 2 spent holes and insert 2 fresh rounds. It's seemingly complicated engineering, but it works quite well. Speaking of ejection, the DP-12 takes a page out of the Ithaca Model 37 manual and ejects from the bottom. This brings up another strong point for the DP-12, the high level of ambidextrous operation. Not only is the ejection set up to avoid the pitfalls of right-side ejection for left-handed shooters, but the slide release wraps around the trigger guard to be operated by either hand. Having 16 rounds of 3-inch 12-gauge goodness at the ready is impressive, even more so in realizing that it's 8 sets of 2 shots each. The twin 7-round tubes are loaded through the bottom of the gun with the loading gate located behind the pistol grip. Getting 2 more rounds back into the gun can be accomplished quite rapidly, although if you haven't stopped a threat after 16 rounds of double-aught buck, you need air support, not a reload. Righties and lefties alike will find it simple to run and keep fed, and the bottom ejection keeps spent holes from flying across your face. The KSG, in some respects, is the granddaddy of the bullpup shotgun renaissance. Where we get excited about this gun is its compactness. At 26 inches long, it's perfect for home defense and easy to manipulate around cover. Plus, we can't complain about the gun's firepower. Twin-tube magazines give the shotgun impressive firepower. 15 plus 1 2 3/4-inch shells and 12 plus 1 3-inch shells. More than enough ammo on tap to get most jobs done. Furthermore, the controls of the gun are comfortable and well laid out. Kel-Tec makes it easy to jump from one magazine to another via a selector switch behind the grip. Convenient, the KSG loads very similarly to a traditional pump action through a bottom port. One last point, the gun's a kicker and not exactly something you want to take out for a couple rounds of skeet. Then again, the gun wasn't designed for clay. It's a fighter, and if run properly, fills that role. Smith & Wesson jumping into the shotgun arena was big news, and a surprise to many. An even bigger surprise was the shotgun itself, a bullpup design with double magazine tubes. What we like about M&P 12 is the pump action 12 gauge boasts dual magazine tubes, providing a total capacity of 14 plus 1 when loaded with 2 3/4 inch shells. The M&P 12 does feature a 3-inch chamber, however, so it can also be loaded with 12 plus 1 3-inch shells. Defensively, we'd go for the capacity over power. That's me. The M&P 12 also sports 2 pistol grips for better control, 1 rear and 1 forward on the pump, and both are modeled after the M&P pistol series, which includes the ability to swap back straps according to user preference. The total package is 27.8 inches long and weighs just over 8 pounds unloaded, making its heft comparable to many of the other bullpup shotguns on this list. Unlike some of the other listed models, however, the M&P 12 sports fully ambidextrous AR-15 style controls, and its muzzle is compatible with rem chokes. Other features on the M&P 12 include a loaded chamber indicator, Picatinny rail for optics, M-lock for mounting accessories, and a push-button-assisted loading-unloading system. That being said, the complex loading process means that you'll never want to top off in the middle of a defensive scenario, so hopefully the shotgun's generous 15-round potential capacity proves large enough to get you through the fight. Overall, the gun ticks all the boxes to make it the overall best bullpup shotgun at present, except for price. Like all guns in this class, it's plasticky, so the above $1,000 price tag feels steep. The Kel-Tec KS7 might be the shortest shotgun out there with the stock, and it's not an NFA weapon. At only 26.1 inches long, it's just above the overall length requirements for a shotgun. With a weight of less than 6 pounds, the little 5.9-pound shotgun's short and sweet. Kel-Tec trimmed the KS7 to 1 tube, and it holds 7 rounds of 2.75-inch shells. The barrel is predictably a trim 18.5 inches, and the length of pull is a pleasant 13 inches. This gun looks like a weird one, but handles well. You get a short pump that's easy to grip, an ambidextrous pump release, a big block safety, and a setup that keeps the lefties happy. The shells eject from the bottom of the gun, not from the left or right-hand sides. This ensures no one gets a shell to the face. That big carry handle acts as your sight and accessory mounting platform. While awkward-looking, it makes attaching lights and accessories fairly easy to accomplish. The sight's a big green triangle that's eye-catching and perfect for close-range shooting. I was pleasantly surprised by the Kel-Tec KS7 and how reliable, fun, and easy to use it is. I like the simple, lightweight design, and it's become one of my favorite bullpups.